You know, honestly, I think it's time to double time it. I think we're gonna try. Oh, let's not utilize that. They all are sleeping. I think it's time to beat this DLC. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. It just may take a few minutes. You know what? Let's try to pop down here. Ow, I broke my ankle. I broke my other ankle. Can I sneak past these guys? Do I need to kill them? No. So should I just walk around? Yep. I just need to get to the elevator and then we can go up. You see? You see what I mean by double time? They're all just, what are they doing? They're just like having a powwow. These little primal monkeys, the monkey zombies, just considering what their next move is. They're like, well, it looks like Spacer's Choice has left the planet. We're out of jobs. What do you guys suggest we do? Circus is in town. Well, I guess we could use the circus. Where's our, oh, there it is. Okay, I see. just waiting for the elevator, of course. Well, I'm glad I didn't do what I thought I was gonna do, which was just book it. I was just gonna run over here and jump in the elevator, but that wouldn't have worked because I still would have had to wait for the elevator to come down. Now that's the problem is I don't ever I just realized that her thing has like a funny smiley face on it. I don't ever remember going back up with the elevator. I thought I just took it down and then I quick traveled away. But hey, maybe because I quick traveled away, they were like, hey, it makes sense that you went back up the elevator. I don't know. I could dig it. Oh, that Canid is like super dead. Yeah, this is working for me. Why do I feel like we're doing so much more damage? Like, I don't particularly feel like I got any upgrades, because I didn't. I mean, aside from random weapons here and there. Oh goodness, something's still alive. There we go. I like tactical time dilation because it allows me to take a breather for a moment and be like, oh yeah, that's right. There's something that attacked me. Now I can line up a shot and actually shoot it before it gets any kind of attack on me. You know, I can appreciate how quickly they recover from being shot the first time, because it usually puts their head in a really good spot. Gotta hit that box. Let's hit that too. Let's do tactical time dilation. That seems to have worked quite well, although we're taking end ray damage. Oh. No, you're not a crack shot. You're a crackpot. Oh, was Parvati down? I didn't even notice. I looked up over there and I thought she still had a bunch of health. Apparently not. All right, you know what? Let's do that. I was just out of range. I could not get her to target. There's some freaking marauder behind her. There's a couple of them. Hi. I just want to take... All right, let's heal, because it'll give them some relief. And let's reload. I should have reloaded after I healed. Why are you not dying? There we go. Okay. Let's take the drone. Oh, cooldowns are still not up. There we go. Oh, right in the gut. Nice. Parvati coming in, saving the day. I'm going to hit a heal. I'm going to reload like I should have last time. Okay. Can we just shoot this guy dead? Parvati's down. There, she tried. She went in there. Took out the crack shot. Hey, you're done. You should have run away. You should never have been here in the first place. All right, I don't need to loot these guys. Like I said, we're just making a beeline for the end of this DLC at this point. I don't think there's, I mean, aside from like chests and stuff in here.
Can't be worse than anything we already seen, right?
Let's do this, and then let's get paid.
Yeah. Outside of any kind of chests that we're going to find in here, I don't think we're going to find any loot. I mean, maybe on like a boss character. Unseal the door, exit, okay, and in we go. To synthesis and something or other. I think if we're going to find Pam, wow, we found Pam. I wonder what would have happened if we brought Sam to find Pam. I kind of wish that I had. Ooh, the reflections look really nice in here, don't they? I like that. Hello, Pam.
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice.
This face.
This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: reception, human resources, accounting, technical support, manufacturing, distribution, security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
This is amazing. You're the only one here? That'll make this easy. Or legacy operations and analytics? Never heard of it.
According to this facility's records, the Legacy Operations Analytics Department is located on Sublevel Floor 1. Its functions include warm bodies and redacted. Access to that department is currently denied due to a lockdown in the sublevel stairwell.
Okay. Perception. So it only existed to meet some minimum personnel requirement.
We value each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family, so be proud. On average, you contribute positively to a minimum of 1.44 important spreadsheets per quarter. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks designed to efficiently eliminate any negative feelings that are getting in the way of your work. After all, Pam's purpose is to answer one question: how can I increase your productivity today?
Well, Pam, I need a boost to my productivity. How about some motivation? Sure.
Remember, Spacer's Choice is a family, so overtime is really family time.
What's with all the bodies?
Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning: due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
Okay, good to know. Can you override that behavior?
PAM is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of PAM's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering PAM's behaviors. See manual for details.
How can I recharge you?
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With PAM, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery and PAM's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook Pam's power source up to another automechanical and Pam will get your employees back in line in no time.
Got it. All right, let's give it a shot anyways.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power without proper authorization.
I tried.
Please ensure that this unit is fully charged or present your override password.
Parati, think you can find the override or override code? F you, do what I want.
I could give it a shot. Let me just... Okay. Weird way to do that, but there ain't no accounting for cents. There we go. All I had to do was convince this old girl here that 73% was the new 100%. Easy as salt tuna and sawdust pie.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error: employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step?
Okay, persuade, keep working late and we'll serve free pep pills and Spratwurst after hours. No, Lie. That promotion is right around the corner. Keep putting in hours. That's what it is. Actually, it would be inspiration, I think. If you could come in 5 hours early tomorrow, that'd be great. But, yeah, let's go with the lie, because I think that's what she would do.
Pam is equipped to talk about your career goals. On average, employees managed by Pam units go from assistant to associate roles in 15 years or less. My door is always open, unless I'm recharging. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice Manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Do I have to fight her, or is she going to fight with me? Okay, we enlisted Pam's help. All right, Pam. You know what I mean? Good job, Pam. Pam, param. All right, we got all that stuff. This place is gorgeous, but the problem is if I just stand here like this, it'll look really nice for you guys, right? The moment I start moving around because of everything that's going on in this room, oh, it's gonna look so bad on YouTube. It's gonna artifact the hell out of it. It's just how it works. All right, please select from the following options. Messages. Lost my ID or to the scene. I don't need to know where an ID is. I can find a freaking ID on my own. Also, where am I going? Staff only. Okay, so these are staff facilities. I bet you there could be stuff in here. We'll take that helmet. We'll take those. Oh, Pam unit energy cell. I could have just taken and given that to her, I suppose. All right, let's hack that. Open that up. Or lockpick it, rather. Just gonna... Oop. Okay, this card. I thought it was a what'd you call it? Like a security card. Ooh, there's a pistol there. Let's see what that was. Wait, what is that? Employee benefits. Do I remember picking that up? Experimental devices keep employees on their feet regardless of how much pain. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I do remember that. 776 compared to our 805, so it is the same weapon. I think that's fine. I'm gonna repair real quick because my pistol was getting a little shoddy. I feel like I should pick up that power thing.
Better, I'd swear it was watching me.
Swear what was watching you? Oh, the big Spacer's Choice guy. Gotcha. All right, apparently I gotta go that way, so I'm going to go look this way first. You bet your butt I'm looking for like a good weapon or something. Okay, light machine gun, not quite what I'm looking for. Also, I am overweight here. I guess I'll just break all this stuff down just to get me under. I could probably go to armor too and accomplish very similar goals. Ooh, this is like a pretty nice one-handed weapon. Get rid of that and that. All right, so let's go into these. What do we have in here? Actually, that helmet is quite good, but mine's got stealth skills on it. So I'll get rid of that. And a couple more of these. Puts me at 251. All right, 250. I think that'll be better. Anything over here? Bits. Lots of bits. Lots of bits that I don't need. A bracelet. All right, that's fine. Let's go back out and follow Pam around. Fine. I think I hear Pam doing some work. Heard something. I hope she did clear everything out, because that would be great. That would save me so much time. Honestly, this DLC is quite long for what I thought it could be. But then again, it does remind me of like the length of crap. What was the name of that Skyrim DLC? Is it Dawnguard? Is that the vampire one? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna add all this to junk. I don't want any of this. It could be better, but I'm totally fine with what I got. I'll add all this to junk. Okay. Go into here. Hold Z to sell junk. Bam. Wait, what's my inventory at now? 186. Beautiful. I got all those like upgrades and stuff that are really taking their toll on weight and a lot of ammo. Like this, I have 3,000 ammo for this stupid weapon. Am I gonna go through it? Don't know. Don't know if there's any boss fights coming up that are gonna be a little too difficult. What we got here? We got a lot of messages. Out of stock. Return button. Miss Sutherland, I regret to inform you that the vending machines do not take returns. Please do not try to fit your can of Spacer's Choice Gourmet Salt Tuna Fillets into the bit cartridge slot. Yeah, okay. No socks involved in the production of Spacer's Choice fried Spratwurst. The T hologram on the machine is likely just malfunctioning. It should read out of stock. I see. Very funny. Messages. Note on notes. Herald. Preposterous morning. Or prosperous morning. Wow, that took a different turn. This is an informal reminder that your adhesive notes are intended to track your trouble tickets. Please do not use your adhesive notes to create patterns on your divider wall. I'd hate to remind you that unsanctioned aesthetic expression is strictly contrary to Spacer's Choice law. Please endeavor to use the adhesive notes in a manner prescribed by the... Yeah, okay. Michael, this is just to tell you that I've reported your recent unsanctioned language to the human resource. Or to human resources. You were recently talking about seeing some of your colleagues act paranoid or violent. Try to remember the new guidelines from corporate. Don't call your colleagues paranoid. They're experiencing dramatically heightened attention. Don't call your colleagues violent. They're showing physically assertive behavior. I think we're getting a pretty good idea of how this company continues to be ran.
Great work.
Thanks, Parvati. I love it. You know what? It's kind of crazy to think about, but okay. So like, I'm gonna finish this DLC. I'm gonna finish it. Doesn't matter how long this episode is. I pray it's not super long, but you know, I'm just gonna do it. Also, wait. You know what I want to do? I want to go over here. It said that there is no patterns there. Nice. I was hoping that one had patterns, but this one is kind of funny. I saw this as I was coming over here. Just like. Sticky notes all around. No artistic expression, you know what I mean? Not allowed. Like that. There's a couple other things over here, but I don't really need any of this. Where'd Pam go? I think that's a better question. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this, and then tomorrow, as of uploading this video, tomorrow is Cyberpunk. Woo! Can't wait.
Didn't want to tempt us.
Let's see here. Please select from the following options. Personal files or messages. Let's look at files. Retrieving personal files. Files located. Tech support would like to remind all employees that this is not the messenger menu. Saving these files will not send a message to another Spacer's Choice employee, even if it is saved to a directory with the same name as said employee. Thank you. Displaying file directory. Character form. Halcyon Hank. Backstory. Halcyon Hank is the long-lost half-brother of Halcyon Helen. At the age of 7, he saved his family from a pirate attack, but he had to leave the ship in a separate escape pod. While the rest of his family was rescued by a passing patrol, Hank's escape pod landed on Monarch and he had to survive in the wild. Raised among raptidons, he foiled numerous schemes concocted by the cannibalistic iconoclasts who were trying to spread their listless, dependent way of life across the colony. Now, he's finally made it off Monarch and is ready to save Halcyon from insert whoever Sally makes as the villain here. Addendum, ask if Sally can make a supporting character that's Hank's love interest. She promised she would last time. Messages. Okay. Canceling our session. Harold, just sent management my cancellation form regarding our systems and serfdom sessions. I've been told I won't receive a refund on the leisure time I purchased for our group. I'll handle the cancellation fees too. Let's not talk about what happened with Colin at the last session. Let's not talk about Colin at all. Not to management and not to medical either. If you need something for the injury, I'll see about getting you some AT. Systems and serfdom. It's funny. It's just like a really funny version of D&D in this world. You know, you can't knock it. Oh wait, where'd that other computer go that I was gonna? This one. Okay, personal files. Automech repair, power siphoning. So this is for Pam. Weapons tuning, fine, whatever. Pam has an N-ray cannon. Messages. Keep your head down. Last week, a pair of technicians at my designated workplace fell into a pretty bad row. There were a lot of sedacious words used. I don't want to repeat them. Management stepped in. I haven't seen them since. I don't think their indenturement contracts were nullified, otherwise I would have received a reprimand myself on account of having worked with terminated colleagues. They have been in their domiciles. They haven't been at their stations. I don't think they were fired. I think I think they deserted. I'm not going to share their names because I don't want that on my audit record. All I know is this: the office isn't working the way it should. Dr. Ambrose is nervous, and when she's nervous, we're all nervous. Michael, one of my colleagues, disappeared 3 nights ago. She'd been falling behind her deadlines and was medicating herself with adrenatime. I was jealous of her work ethic, so I can't imagine what compelled her just to disappear. Frankly, I'm glad. She was starting to make me look bad. There's something strange happening in the office, and I don't know what to make of it. Nothing's going according to plan. Clarence Mosley had a phrase he muttered now and then. The Bancroft coefficient is approaching 1. Apparently, there's some kind of fellow named Lucian Bancroft. If he's real, Dr. Ambrose answers to him. I think he's a cipher or a codename or something. I don't know how chaotic or messy a project has to be before that coefficient hits 1, but I know how bad things happen when Lucian shows up. Contracts nullified, waste disposed, assets eliminated. Yeah, I'll keep my head down. Judas. This is quite the turn. Oh, okay, so we got some bandits in here. Doesn't look like Pam has made it this way yet. Where does it want me to go? It wants me to get Olivia's journal still. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just look around. I can make it into there. Can I hack into here? I can.
You've got nimble fingers, Captain.
I know I do. Wait, why do you know that? What have you guys been doing on the ship while I'm not playing the game? Let's pick up all that loot. I love it. And then I had picked up a gun. That's not great. Although that's the same thing I got. It's a pretty nice pulse hammer. Nice pistol. Okay, that's fine. Moving on to here, where we can sneak up and shoot all these nerds. All right, I'm gonna get on this side and go like this.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting him to immediately die, or her. But, whoa, that was an explosion of a body. What happened there? Could that have been Ellie's gun? I don't think it was Parvati's. That was intense. It just exploded into a green mist. Oh no, Pam is dead. Aw. Pam. No. You were the best of us, Pam. I tried. Maybe I should have upgraded her weapons first before activating her, you know what I mean? But she seems to have gotten quite far, so I'll take it. Oh, we got a Colossus there. All right, so should we do I think we should do our combo on the Colossus. So here we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's like, put his head all weird. I can't hit him. All right, Berserker. Now, are we supposed to assume that these are employees? Is that what this is? I think that's exactly what you're supposed to assume, is that these were people who worked here. But where did they get the Marauder outfits? You know what I mean? Also, that guy's got no legs. Sad. His arm's over there. Didn't see you there. Sorry to sneak up on you like that. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. We'll pick that up. I think all things considered, I've done a pretty good job getting this DLC done. On top of, and this is the fun thing. So I finished Hades. Well, I rolled credits on Hades. We're not done with it. We'll come back to it. This person's just kind of sitting here too. I also wrapped up because of, I don't know, because I had to, Baldur's Gate 3 early access stuff, because they were going to patch and break the save files of the game. And then now we're going to do this, and that's all right before Cyberpunk comes out. Gotta love it. Gives me plenty of time to actually do some Cyberpunk stuff. Please select from the following options. Messages. Okay, we'll start with printer broken, I guess. It's not broken, it's just out of paper, which I have to say is pretty damned amazing. How in the name of grand plan did you manage to print 450 documents in a week? Those can't all be transfer requests, can they? I know this project is well funded, but the head researcher must be even more famous than I thought if we're getting this many. Right, and then last warning. Colin, you know our policy. Even if you do have proof that Mr. Putnam has been taking your lunch, Spacer's Choice disciplinary guidelines for theft only apply in Spacer's Choice property. Your lunch and Mr. Putnam all constitute Spacer's Choice property. It is legally impossible for property to steal from itself. Wow. Please note that an inability to protect your own source of nourishment will be reflected on your permanent record. If you can't be trusted to guard your own sandwich, you cannot be trusted to guard classified information on behalf of Spacer's Choice. Right. That's kind of funny. Oops. Leave that one. I guess I'll go read this one too. Messages, employee exchange. Spacer's Choice is aware of Dr. Lowe's eccentric habits. Yes, Dr. Lowe medicates himself with experimental drugs for his own design. Of his own design. No, we have not mentioned this flaw in Dr. Lowe's character in our exchange contacts with Auntie Cleo. We believe that Dr. Lowe's behavior is consistent with the values of our rival company. Dr. Lowe and Auntie Cleo are, in the opinion of Spacer's Choice, an ideal match. Both Dr. Lowe and Auntie Cleo Company believe themselves to be better than nature. Please be informed that Auntie Cleo has generously offered at least 3 senior personnel in exchange for Dr. Lowe. It is Spacer's Choice Company policy to accept any bargain in our favor. Sincerely, blah, blah, blah. And then, Michael. The office has reviewed report of unlawful behavior exhibited by certain colleagues at your designated workplace. We find the contents of your report alarming and inconsistent with the values and vision of the Spacer's Choice family. While it is the duty of every member of our family to report seditious and unlawful behavior, it is important to express your report using appropriate company-approved language. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Let's just push through here after we make sure we looted that. Was that a dead end? Yes, it was. Okay. Well, I guess it was elevators, but not... How did a person's arm get in there? I guess it went through the door?
Watch your hands, Captain. Be a bad time to lose them. Well, I guess any time would be a bad time, but especially now.
What? What are you trying to say? What? Oh, like put my hands in that? All right, look, I trust her judgment on that. I won't put my hands in it. Jeez, fine. Let's go into here. Oh, wow, we're like right at the... You know what? I'm going to quick save because this feels like boss fight room, you know? It's really cool. Oh, it reminds me of like Alien. We got, yeah, this definitely feels like boss fight room. Look at all these corners and stuff to hide in. Oh goodness, that's a Marauder Colossus with the Spacer's Choice helmet. All right, let's go ham. You know what I mean? You know what I'm gonna do real quick too? I'm going to jump over to here, and I'm gonna equip myself with some better stuff. So, armor rating plus 10, sure, that works. Base health plus 25% last 2 minutes. Actually, that's kind of nice. Or Adrena time. I don't know if I want Adrena time. Ooh, companion ability cooldown 50%. Companion ability cooldown 50%. I think what I'll do is just take, where did it go? The max health go. There it is. And I don't have 80 medical, so I can't do that. All right, that's, also, I may as well repair all equipped before I get into it. Can I... I'm trying to like get my team to do their abilities, but they don't have quite... Oh my goodness, that Colossus has so much health. All right, he's down. Cool, I'll take it. Yeah, I hear you. I hear. Yeah. Man, that does so much damage when you burst it. Hey, get back here, drone. Don't run away from me. Oh, crap. Sorry, Parvati. I love that combo. Like, we snipe one of them, and then we let Parvati just do a bunch of damage and knock them all down. It's like that crowd control effect is really strong. I don't really feel like we took any damage there, so that worked quite well. I think I didn't pick anything good up from the Colossus, but I'm gonna go double check. So, inventory, weapons. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh well. I'm not too concerned. Although,
You gotta teach me that.
all right, nothing in there. See, this is at the point where I'm like starting to focus on loot because I'm like, well, it's possible we're gonna get something really good. Please select the following options. Messages. New adventure, great work. Okay, none of these are like super relevant to what we're doing. Some of them are pretty funny to try and read. But if I could tell it's just like more blah blah about how Spacious Choice is handling this, then I think we've gotten the picture at this point. I think it's time to kind of wrap it up. There's a lot of world building going on. I think that's a good way to put it. All right, open this up. I'm gonna quick save again. Adrenatime synthesizer is apparently in that room. Can I unlock this? I can. Oh, well, that didn't really make any difference because it just was the door that I could get into anyways. What about this? This bard? It's not even openable. Okay, good to know. Up we go. So team, how you liking Gorgon? It's pretty okay. You know what? If they release another DLC, which I believe they are going to, I'll probably hop in and do that one. So that's why me finding the loot that I want. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, that's a quick save moment.
Kids would love this.
If I find a bunch of good loot, then that kind of helps us in the next DLC.
This thing. Almost holy. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. This does, yeah, the length of this definitely does feel like something from Skyrim, like Dawn Guard, for instance. Although that may have been a little bit longer, but if you're just like hammering down on the one thing,
Gotta be Ambrose's office.
it does kind of feel like it goes that fast. I guess we could just come into here. Yep. And into here. All right. Oh, we could have just gone through the door. Definitely her office. Okay, I don't want any of that. I will open her safe though. Oh, come on. 150 for that? Whatever. Do I want to use? I do want to read this. Ooh, prototype light pistol. See, this is what I'm talking about. 836. Goodness. So it's got 167 damage. It's got a magazine size of 9, but it has a bleed effect. Special effect for bleed. I think I want to try it. So I'm actually going to swap out the N-ray gun that we've got. And let's switch to it. All right, pick that up. Well,
that's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay,
things right there.
I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary in Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
We're not gonna let this brat fuck tell us what to do, are we, Captain?
Definitely not.
Starting to hope I get to meet this jerk, just so I can give him a good kick in the shins.
All right, use terminal. Admin functions. Alert, strike, panic, lockdown, engage. Please shelter in place while the workforce is pacified, okay? Messages. Incoming messages. You've cleared your messages. Congratulations. Oh. Outgoing messages. Goodfellow. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. These are all the ones that she's been talking though. Like we've read most of these if you'll remember. Outgoing messages, low AT concerns, right? Yeah, okay, so these are all straight from her thing, right? Messages, outgoing messages sent to other. Yeah, and then deleted messages, received. Production schedule, radio documentary, participation. Yeah, we've read all these messages because we've been reading as we go.
There's a vent in the corner. Bet that's a way out.
Yeah, I know. I took it as the way in. This is gonna be a boss fight, right? There's no way this room is not a boss room. Is we sneaking? I want to sneak. Is my team out here? What are they doing? I actually have no idea where my team went. You know what? I'm just gonna go out this way. Hey, team. Hey, how's it going? That was nice. That's cool. I think we're totally fine. Definitely don't have to fight my way out of here. At all. Right? I don't think we will. So this opens up into, right, this area with that. Okay, and then we can just go outside. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm a little disappointed. That room was super cool, and I bet I could have looked around a little bit more and possibly found something cool in there, but that was it. That was all I needed to do. So, journal. Red tape of command. Speak to Minnie. With your prize safely in hand, talk to Minnie Ambrose to receive your reward. And do we want to return the phonographs to Roscoe or Georgie's automech? A woman named Georgie asked Roscoe to deliver the portable phonographs to her personal automech near Stellar Freighting, where you found all the portable phonographs Roscoe needed to complete his employment contract. You can return them to the Sprat Shack. I don't know which one I want to do, so I'm not sure. All right, let's pop off over here. I think I give it to the, I don't know. I gotta look at that one more time. Roscoe Clayton, a former Byzantium journalist, was stranded on Gorgon when the project was shuttered, and now Spacer's Choice won't let him leave until his employment contract is fulfilled. He asked you to find 4 portable phonographs interviews he did with the project head, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, so he can finally go home. But a woman named Georgie asked Roscoe to deliver the portable phonographs to her personal automech near Stellar Freighting. I'm just gonna return them to Roscoe, I think, which he is in here. I think it would be better. Although, wait a second. Is he just gonna give it away to... no, you know what? I am gonna give it to Roscoe. I'm not sure what to do with this. I don't quite remember the through line on this quest, but I'm just gonna give it to him. It's his interviews, whatever. He could do with them what he wants. You know what I mean? Is he upstairs? I believe he was, and then it was off to the left here. Okay.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Give him them all.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Wall of Swords? What is that? Did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own? No. Good luck out there.
You can't understand what you've done for me, friend. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Be careful out there. Gorgon doesn't take prisoners.
Right, so let's check out this then. So we got the Wall of Sword. That does in-ray damage. That's actually really cool. Are you wondering how hitting multiple enemies makes you harder to hit? What a stupid question. That seems kind of cool. I actually may give that over to one of my melee companions. They could probably utilize it better than I can for sure. Or I could sell it. But maybe Parvati could use it. I don't remember if she's like specifically trained with heavy weapons. I think that's more like the Vicar. But I mean, I suppose I could just give it to her for whatever reason, right? How is this DLC going to conclude? Like, we're right at the end. We're going to go give Ambrose the thing, right? How is this going to conclude? I don't know. We're going to find out together, but I kind of feel like... And yeah, I don't know. Like, it's got to be Olivia as the... Or not Olivia. I mean, what's her butt? Mimi is the mysterious figure, but that doesn't make any sense, so it can't be. So maybe it is Olivia Ambrose.
Not today, Sam. I am not. We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Oh, yeah?
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
I think it's time you tell me the truth, Minnie.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain. Captain!
The face here is really funny. Okay.
Hello again, little weasel.
It's her mom.
I must admit,
Yep.
you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
So you're the one who put the Gorgon facility on lockdown.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire him, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother, you're alive! And still on Gorgon?
You told me she was dead, or should I log off and let you two get reacquainted? And yeah, and she's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here.
Something tells me we've only seen the beginning. This is so you, Mother, inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
You you two don't seem happy to see each other. Yeah.
Olivia Ambrose doesn't do happy. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
You know what? I actually agree with that. Revive the project? What's going on? You've been trying to kill me since I got on Gorgon, and now you want my help? Or you damn right it can't. Adrena time created Marauders. I was hired to retrieve a journal. This fight is between you two. Huh. Gorgon belongs to Spacer's Choice. You don't get a say in what happens next. It's not me. I kind of want to just give her the journal. Because I feel like that's kind of what my character would do. Be like, all right, look. Yeah, I created Marauders, but my guy went and got like an ice cream treat after he beat the game. that was his priority. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that.
You fool. She's been lying to you. It was all a ruse. She stayed safely locked away in the estate while you did all the dangerous work for her.
That's what I do.
Did you truly not see? You are her mark.
At least I learned the truth about Marauders. You made them. Mark schmark. If her bits are good, so am I.
That's the spirit. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Yeah, I know. Spacer's Choice dumped a lot of money into Adrena time, and yeah.
Because they believed it could help Halcyon. I still believe it can. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
Yes, let's make more of the drug that turns people into deranged killers. Great plan.
Adrena time was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
I suppose. I don't know about this.
Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrena time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
And who's gonna provide it? Frown thoughtfully.
Who else? Spacer's Choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena time. We can put this colony back on track together.
Your mother couldn't do it. What makes you think you can?
I learned from her mistakes. and I have no intention of repeating them.
Listen to yourself. Adrena time ruined lives. It killed people, changed them. And now Halcyon buckles beneath the yoke of my failure. We can't risk opening Pandora's box a second time.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
You can't put your reputation ahead of the colony safety. Yeah, you have to be kidding me.
It's no laughing matter, Captain. What good can I do if I have no influence? How can I fix society if I can't even take out a loan? Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs are the best you can do.
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Do you even understand the challenges you'll face, or are you just trying to prove yourself to your mother? What would you have done that she didn't? Olivia, why didn't you just give Minnie a chance, or can I just go back to being a freelancer, one who doesn't care?
This is no longer a mercenary job, Captain. You have Mother's journal, and therefore a difficult choice to make.
You'd leave this in his hands? An outlaw ship captain? I always
Who you
suspected
calling
you
Scruffy?
were nothing more than an empty-headed social climber. This confirms it.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Well, let's see here. Enough talk. What happens now? Can't you two sort of... I think I kind of already know what I want to do here. Maybe I should just kill you both and be done with this. It's true. Can't you two sort out your differences, work together? No. Enough talk. What happens now?
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
This could get ugly. Are you willing to take that chance? What would you have me do instead, Olivia?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena time for good.
I'll consider it.
Consider quickly. Wilhelmina will not stand idly by while you scuttle her best-laid plans. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Fair.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile.
That's no problem.
Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I'm hostile anywhere I go on Halcyon, or not on Halcyon, on Byzantium. So, cut the transmission. We'll see. All right. Well, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna go and help Olivia. I don't know. It just makes the most sense, right? Activate the NDA protocol. So, head to the mansion or restore power. Yeah. So, where was it? It was on the... I don't remember. I thought that Edgewater landing pad, Byzantium freight port landing pad. Roseway landing pad? That's definitely not what it was. It wasn't on Olympus, right? Crap, where? You're about to assault the labyrinth? No. I don't want to go to Tartarus. I think it was on Terra. I think it was in Byzantium. Let's go there. I think that's where I need to go. Because this one is saying...
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Or actually, you know what? Ah, there it goes. Ambrose Manor. Found it. Gotcha. Never mind. My poor ship zips across the galaxy. Zips back. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty easy. You can lock it down all you want. It's not going to make a difference. Just going to go in there and pew, 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 and finish this up. It just makes the most sense. Right? Like, she's trying to do something that just isn't going to work. No matter how hard you want this project to work, it's just not going to work. So that's kind of my choice. All right. I don't even need to worry about you nerds. They're like, we're putting it on lockdown. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that thing hit me hard. Cool. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. Wait, can't use while in combat. Team, no. It was this robot here that did a bunch of damage to me. That's the one we gotta take down. You know what? I think that gun's cool and all, but the burst fire on this one is super, super duper strong. Like, look at that. I killed that. Well, I almost killed that one all by myself. There we go. Are we in combat now? Can we just come over here and boop? All right. Log in. Ambrose. Welcome user. Logs. No. Don't want that. Turn to root. Unlock elevator. Oh, okay. So this was just to unlock the elevator. That's fine. Wait. Over here? Is she still here, or has she left? That's a better question. I don't want to kill her. Oh, I should have reloaded. That was my bad. That was my bad. It's funny. I actually didn't consider the fact that there was a bunch of drones here when we first came here, and that man, you're a laser boy over here. Does a lot of damage. And that having all these automechs would make you wonder, you know, whether or not you're gonna have to fight her at the end. I don't want to kill her, so I'm gonna try not to.
I'll admit, I was expecting a wine cellar.
But if she really wants to fight me... Oh, there's a bunch of test subjects still here. That's not good. Wait, did Minnie know about all of these test subjects down here? If so, that's not cool either. So I feel like I'm kind of going with the right choice. Also, I'm still in combat, so technically I can't use any terminals. Just hurt. Ow! I need to repair my gun. So let's go repair all. Oh, is that it? No, that was Ellie. I'm like slowed. A lot of test subjects here. Is there a guy? Oh my goodness! I saw it in the like little preview thing of. I see the weak spot. It's really hard to hit. Also, I'm slowed. Where did your weak spot go? There it is. My goodness, that hurts. Okay, did we take them all out? I think we did. Go in here. No, bad drone. I see. Oh, that guy's inside there. All right, that's fine. We can just open the door. Ellie, go. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, I see that other one to the left, but I'm trying to stay out of line of sight. So I can reload. Cool. This is, you know what? I'm pretty sure this is gonna give me a bunch of XP. And I was concerned about finding good loot in the other one, but I think honestly, I saw a pistol. Oh, it's a vermin 2. Okay. I think this is gonna be the one. That if I'm gonna get anything, it's probably gonna be from this. Then again, it could be that you get.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Let's talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
You need to stand down. I intend to destroy this project. Or what if you and your mother join forces to cure the Marauders? Ooh.
You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
Okay, persuade 65. If the Marauders don't get a fix, they'll just rampage across the colony.
Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess?
It ain't about who's accountable. Those people are hurting, and they're hurting others. You could help them.
Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
So instead, you work with Spacious Choice, who already failed the project once. No, she's not going to like that. If you won't compromise, stand down. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Stand down? I think not, Captain.
Wow.
People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers.
I just don't have the persuade. I don't want to fight you. Don't force my hand.
Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
What a line. I gotta hand it to her. That was great. You can't fire me. I quit. No, it's not as good, is it? It just doesn't really work. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Although these sentries are just not doing anything, which I'm totally fine with. Oh, she's like right there. Hammer down. Just gonna go over and shoot her in the head a bunch. Oh, well, that. Oh, I got a weapon. Burnout. Huh. Nice. I thought about like running over and just. Oh crap! I gotta get them up. I thought about running over and just like finishing it, but I still can't, right? Because I can't interact with objects, computers while I'm in combat. So it just doesn't work. Oop. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot him in the weak point. There we go. I think it's still one more. And Parvati is still down. And Ellie is down now, but it doesn't matter. We have successfully finished. What? Where's that an exit to? I don't know. All right, here, let's come over here. Use this. Execute NDA protocol. Exit. That's quite the explosion. I hope I didn't like hurt any other people.
It, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
Stay armed and ready, Captain. I still don't trust her.
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm.
It's a date.
No, it most certainly is not. Quit fooling around and meet me upstairs. I'll have a drink waiting.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's go this way. Olivia Ambrose. Here's the thing. Where was she been? Where has she been this entire time? Just kind of hanging out. That her daughter couldn't have found her in that process. It's kind of curious when you think about it. Where's this supposed to? Okay, you know what? Fine. Where does this go? Don't know. I'm gonna see what's back here though. Definitely a cave. Is there anything back here? Ooh. Groundskeeper Journal, Volume 2, Week 1. How long has it been since anyone asked old Mayberry to tidy up the planters, retake the garden? Where is everyone? Week 2, eaten so many beans. Week 5, Anna beans. Year 2, Time is a lie. There's no telling how long I've been here, munching on leaves and burying my excitement in the yard. Poor guy. Ooh, got a nice weapon there. What was it? 381 poison. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a chest here. Oh, I picked up a spade. Some of the item names in this have really made me quite happy. All right, so I just gotta go back up over there. Okay, so wait, that was just what that door was? Okay, that's fine. I think I vaguely remember that one being there. But, yeah. Fine, whatever. It works. We'll go here, there. Sorry for the mess that I made of your automechs, you know what I mean? I feel like this was the best option, though, that we had available to us.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
I have had the weirdest deja vu right now.
Why does it feel like we've done this before?
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that.
Knock back a glass of whiskey. I said I'm having the greatest time right now. Pursuit 1. Forget I said anything. Minnie did the same thing when we met her.
Don't remind me of what I've lost, Captain. Not now. Not in our moment of triumph. I can't bear to face it under the glare of all these stars. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
I still need to be paid. Have you thought about where you'll go from here? Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. Where's my reward?
The satisfaction of a job well done isn't enough for you? I'm only joking, of course.
5,000, wow.
Take this with my thanks. It's not much, but you deserve recognition for your efforts. I know your crew played no small part in this as well. Thank you.
Really? No more prepare to die, little weasel?
You're welcome, ma'am. I hope you take this life and do something better with it.
Halcyon owes you both a tremendous debt.
Thanks for saying so. Gratitude is the least you owe us, lady. Or just grunt. Yeah, we're just gonna grunt.
Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Where will the future lead you, Captain?
I've got mad scientists to rescue. Cooked up some bad ideas the last few days. Figured I might give a few of them a shot. Yeah, let's do that.
Be careful the board doesn't catch you enjoying yourself on their watch. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Give her the finger. See you never. Goodbye, Olivia, and good luck. Sorry your kid died. You know what I mean? You know what? I think Peril and Gorgon was quite good. I think overall it's a very solid DLC. It's a great addition to the game. It gives you plenty of other extra stuff to do if you're playing through the game. And it's just good. It's just good content. I think it definitely reminded me a lot of Skyrim DLC, but I think that's a little bit of the point. And for me, I had a lot of fun. And if I were to put it this way, like this DLC was provided by Obsidian, so it's not something I've purchased, but would I buy it? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I like the Outer Worlds so much that I would absolutely buy this. And then, yeah, all it has is our last quest there. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the game here. And if they release more DLC, I will likely come back and do it. And we'll just pick up from here and go and do that with, the continuation of what we've got going on so far. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. And we shall see you guys next time.